Hi everyone, Dan here in the Franklin Permaculture Garden on a beautiful early May day, and we're going to be planting our potatoes today. We're planting potatoes much later than usual, and that's in part because seed companies have been overwhelmed, so orders have been coming in much later than usual. So potatoes are a wonderful crop. Per acre, there's really no other crop that we can grow that will produce as many calories. So an incredibly important staple food that really provides us with food security. And I really recommend that everyone, especially beginner gardeners, grow potatoes because they're just so easy to grow too. It's so abundant. So it's important to know that there are various kinds of potatoes. Some of them are early, usually grown for new potatoes. Those are harvested usually July or August. And then there's the main crop, which are the storage potatoes. And those are usually harvested anytime between September and November. And they can last for a very long time, or you can eat them right away. We're planting a main crop, a storage potato called Satina, a really beautiful yellow potato. It's going to be really nice for all sorts of different dishes. So what we did was we prepped the soil by forking it a little bit to loosen it. Then we created a nice deep furrow where we're going to be planting our potatoes, and we lined it with an inch or so of really nice compost. We put down a little bit of organic fertilizer in there too. Potatoes are fairly heavy feeders, so you want to make sure you have really nice, well-amended soils. And we're going to be placing these about a foot apart with the eyes facing up. And the eyes of the potatoes are where they're going to sprout from, and you can usually see them when you buy them. We want about 2 eyes per seed. So some of these potatoes we're going to be planting whole, and some you can see we cut up because they don't necessarily, you don't need a big fat potato, you just need a couple eyes. So we're going to place them just like so, 1 foot apart. And then once we're done with that, we're going to cover them back up, just like that. And as they grow, we're going to mound up a little bit more soil over them, and that's going to prevent the tubers from getting green. As they grow, the tubers tend to kind of get near the surface, so we want to cover soil so that they won't have that greening effect, which is slightly toxic to us. So that's really it, and they will be ready for harvest towards about mid-fall. Otherwise, they need very little maintenance, just a little bit of weeding and really no water at all. So happy planting.